Hello everybody, my name is Dead Chaos, and me Irish eyes and top of morning to you, and welcome back to Fallout Shelter, in which we are going on a beautiful St. Patty's Day quest. While we're not exactly grinning ear to ear in green, it's nice that they at least gave us a limited time quest to go on for my March Madness. Retrieve clover samples from an abandoned vault. Shamrock the Casbah. We've received information that Vault 317 contains clover samples from before the Great War. This hearty and nutritious weed, believed to be extinct, to prove us an important staple for us. We need to bring back these samples, if there are any left. Are you sure you're talking about clovers? It could be clover honey. Either that or you're trying to find your Lucky Charms.
They're magically delicious.
I decided to have my mean machines in green Shamrock the Casbah for me in Vault 317. I wonder what the odds are of me actually entering a vault that has the exact same number as the one that I chose for my save file, which is 713. Thank you very much. Top of the morning to ya! Thank you. I'm glad someone else said it other than me. I didn't want to be alone in this. We gotta share the Shamrock fortune. I wouldn't mind some green beer just about now. Green beer. Is that a thing? I mean, Mountain Dew would be my green beer of choice. But whatever you want, as long as it's not irradiated like this rat roach. And go brah! I don't know what that means. Is that a battle cry? For Ireland! From that last bit of dialogue, I'm starting to realize that I do not know a lot about St. Patrick's Day at all. I barely celebrate it, other than, you know, dressing up in green so I don't get pinched. Don't even know what that's about. I don't even drink, so there's nothing really in it for me besides using my really horrible Irish accent. Clover sprigs are supposedly to have 3 leaves only, but all the samples here have 4 leaves. Must be a different plant? What rotten luck. Come on, let's go home. Those are lucky 4-leaf clovers, you fool! Driving the snakes out. A band of raiders known as the Snakes has been, that's grammatically confused, snakes has been settlers, targeting settlers with red hair, calling them gingers, and claiming they are inferior beings. We need to drive these snakes out of the neighborhood, for good. Why are you hurting me, Ginger, Marianne, and the Professor? Defeat the raider boss. Okay, forgive me if I am neglecting to comprehend some of the Irish or holiday history that's being presented to me. I don't know a lot about Ireland or St. Patrick's Day to begin with. I know St. Patrick was a really great guy. I know some stuff about the potato famine and, you know, the North versus South, stuff like that. But other than that, my mind is a complete blank. Well, look here. Seems like we have ourselves some ginger lovers. I don't know what accent I'm going for. No mercy. Well, I can't hold me Irish accent forever. Do you know gingers have no souls? I heard of that. Better dead than a redhead? Don't you agree, dwellers? I think you're about to get your wish. Oh, is there really what you think, me boyo? I guess we have to agree to disagree. We're agreeing to disagree. That's fighting words. Attack! How do people actually live out here? I told you. They don't anymore. We're killing them off. They're better dead than re-dead. Hello there, dwellers. Come to join our fight against the real Red Menace. I get that reference. We gotta stop the carrot tops. We should get on a shirt. What do you say? What's such hate for the redheads? I say you care way too much about hair color. That is true. Probably just comes out of the bottle. I say it's time to get all St. Patty on your snakes. I kind of want to know what the hate's for. You know, why all the hate? A bony lass once broke me heart, and I couldn't deal with it. Well, okay, that makes sense. I mean, it doesn't really need to make sense. I mean, why do you have to hate all redheads? Just... Wait, your hair is pink. Are we going to get shades here? Is this a whole magenta versus fuchsia debate? I'm not going to get into it. The end of the rainbow. We've heard strange rumors of a great treasure found at the end of a rainbow. Our calculations indicate that it's near the abandoned Talt mines to the west, ruled by a mysterious raider boss called Sean the Leper. The leprechaun? Or is he actually a leper? And what's with talc? Talc, like talcum powder? I don't know. Someday we'll find this rainbow connection. Find the main treasure trove. There may be butterflies in the sky, but we can go twice as high because we're here to read a rainbow of all things. And possibly duel an evil leprechaun. Try saying that 2 times fast. Leprechaun. Okay, I thought it'd be more difficult than that. Look at all the wee critters. I like the wee references. You know, in the last set of themed quests, it was Valentine's Day. And it was fierce weather that we were having. I didn't even get to see the wedding part. That was pointless. And now you're just sending me on random quests that vaguely reference Irish culture. Not even Irish culture. It's our perception of Irish culture, I think. Green, redheads, rainbows, beer. And it's still comforting that we're gonna die together. Yes, it is. Because Irish pride, our blood runneth green or something. I lost my train of thought like I even had one. Oh, what do you want, dwellers? Don't tell me you're after Sean's treasure too. There won't be much left by the time someone finds it. We're not even sure it exists. Aren't you Sean's muscle? I heard the treasure at the other end of the rainbow. Yeah, which end of the rainbow do you end up going to? If we believe in it, it exists in our hearts. I'm going for that one. Because it sounds beautiful. On that topic, do you believe in bullets? Well, that's a strange looking yolk. Eggs Benedict? Is that supposed to be a yolk joke, or is it supposed to be a joke on yolks? I don't know. I thought it was funny. The dialogue is half the best reasons to go out on these quests. I love it, even though, you know, it's getting kind of monotonous, just getting the same treasure over and over. Surprise me once in a while. You came to the wrong neighborhood, lads. Think you come here and rob the milk out of my tea? Oh, yeah, boy, are you affected or something? So you're that episode Sean at the end of the rainbow. Yeah, I guess, but I don't need to ask that. I'm not sure what you're saying, but I sense you're upset. That's my conversation with everyone. Hand us your treasure and everything will be fine. I want to talk about your emotions. You're a little bit tense. You know, what can I do for you? Aye, sure, look it. I like how even though I tried to make sense of the situation, you still don't make any sense. Goodbye, me boyo. Yeah, this is the right way. To treasure! Yes! Well, now that we have successfully felt the rainbow and tasted the rainbow, I want to go back to me homestead, have a bit of soup of tea, and just calm me nerves. Yes! I knew I wasn't the only one to make a Kermit the Frog reference. It's not easy being green. Nearby settlers have become very sick following annual St. Patrick's Day festivities, as some report cases of ghoulification. This might just be, food poisoning, but we should just investigate in case it's an actual epidemic. Help us, dwellers! Our community is being ghoulified. We set quarantine zones in the basement, but it keeps spreading. We haven't heard from our leader in day. I thought you were the leader. Would you care for refreshments before you investigate? If everyone's turning green because of the food, why would? Look at that. Refreshments look very green. It's not easy being green. Oh yeah, we dye them to celebrate St. Patrick's Day. I hope that's food grade coloring you're using. You know, I actually sat through a presentation on Ireland for a study abroad program. It looked really cool. They had golfing and surfing, which is unexpected, and beautiful castles. I really wanted to go, and while there was financing options, I didn't think my health would warrant me taking a trip, so I didn't actually go. But it still furthers my dream to kiss the Blarney Storm, have myself some Irish goodies that are non-alcoholic, because that's just what I do. I love what they've done with the place. Yeah, they partied all night long. You know, perhaps these might explain the epidemic. What, rat roaches? They're all over the place. They haven't turned people into ghouls before, have they? Best case scenario, you turn into a radioactive superhero. Hey there! Have you come to rescue us? Oh, I see we're in a mid-transition here. Some here have already started to turn into ghouls. I think I'll drown my sorrows in a pint of green beer. Hands off the beer! Is green beer really that good? We don't need to know that. Did you know anything out of the ordinary the past few days? First, we need to figure out what's causing all this. It's the green beer. Probably. It's dish liquid. You mean apart from drinking green beer? Nope, nothing at all. Oh, yeah. There's a ghoul in front of me. And, uh-oh. Times two. This is just terrible. All we wanted was to celebrate St. Patrick's Day. And drink lots of green beer. Now look at us. I'm starting to think the green beer may have something to do with it. Well, what do you guys put in the beer to make it green? That is a good question. Just some biohazard brand dye we found in old drums. Oh. See, you never bothered to say it out loud to figure out that you were all idiots. But, you know, considering they were just trying to celebrate an old world holiday and then they get mutated into slightly undead corpses. Yeah, that kind of would be a downer. Adding something to a pint of gat is a crime, I guess. You keep your preservatives out of me drinkables. You're as completely creeped out as I am. Yes, this is one of the more disgusting quests where people are actually ingesting radioactive material. It's gross. That's the leader. I don't think we'll get much from him. Yeah, besides a huge helping of princely green fever. The Banshee's Keen. That's interesting. We've received reports from nearby settlers that their building is haunted by a wailing female spirit of Irish lore. That sounds unlikely, but we should investigate in the name of science. Don't worry, we'll honor your memory if the angry dead end up eating your souls. Welcome, dwellers. Boy, are we glad to see you guys. That incessant wailing is driving everyone here mad. Some say that it's the omen of death, and they might be right. People are starting to attack each other. What does the wailing sound like? Does it sound like Polly wants a cracker? Don't worry, we'll take care of it. We don't hear anything. That is also true. But let's go with the wailing. But you can't hear it? But it's so loud! We can't hear it? And they can? Is there a bird trapped in the PA system? At least these we can shoot, unlike ghosts. Hey, it won't stop me from trying. You! Make that noise stop right now! We can't think straight anymore. Killing other settlers helps, but just for a little while. We can't hear anything. That's true. Give us your weapons. Well, first, yeah, that's probably a good idea. And you guys are nuts. Okay, sure, whatever. Here you go. Okay, at least I've gotten the guns away from them. They still have the angry eyes, but their guns are no more. Oh, make it stop. Oh, I didn't even get a chance to talk you out of it. You were all ready to take a swing at me. The Banshee's keening for you. That sounded like a song lyric, is it? I want it to be. The Banshee's keening for you. So you're the ones messing with our experiment. I knew it. It had to be the Institute. We transmit the sound of a barn owl screeching directly into the settlers' brains. We then measure how quickly they turn against each other. And yes, we know owls are extinct. We train parrots to mimic them. How are the parrots not extinct? We let you live if you give us the parrot. I like that. Your scientific experimentation is in the name of superstitious beliefs. You can experiment on settlers without their consent. I want the parrot, but I get the parrot either way. So, no consent means you cannot experiment. Sure we can. It's for the greater good or something. See, you can't let science go out of control. Same time, the world would not be the same without science. So it's siding with a lesser of two evils. With the rescue of our new trained pet parrot Pollyanna, we have seen the end of our Irish invasion. We've seen some good men turn to bad ghouls. We found some green beer that wasn't just dye, it was also a biohazard. And we've managed to read a rainbow and quote a Kermit. I think we've done enough in this episode. So thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know what you think. Let me know what you want to see. And I'll see all you dudes in the next one. Sláinte!